Very intimidating way to say that to a kid.
But... Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Shane.
Zach.
We're back with Star Wars Rebels Season 2, Episode 21. I like these episodes quite a bit. But before that, last episode, the Rebels discovered another base. Zach, how great was this base?
Yeah, well, everything wasn't everything they hoped for.
No, it wasn't.
The Krykna spiders. They had the
Yeah.
little cephalopods.
Yes.
The Terran cephalopods are running around.
Yeah.
This little asshole.
There's a ladybug. This ladybug season. By the way, earlier I kept itching something, and then I felt a crunch, and I went fuck, and I squished a ladybug. It was like crawling on me. It was like it just freaked me out, thinking it was on me for a while. Like I know they're not. I mean, I know they're not. They're harmless, but it just.
Because these aren't even technically ladybugs, right? They're those Asian beetles.
Oh, I have no idea. I thought they're ladybugs.
I thought these were the Asian beetles. There's two. There's a variant. There's an actual ladybug, and then these things. They look pretty similar.
Are they like an invasive?
I believe so.
I hate that.
Indeed. Anyway, the Krykna spiders.
Yeah, which I think we
based
found
on
that
the Corey
after.
design.
Yes.
They were resistant to mind control.
Yeah, or at least Ezra.
Or beast tame.
Yeah.
And
Not Beastmaster.
Dicer didn't make it.
No, she did not. She probably died a horrible death.
Probably down in those catacombs.
Yeah, and
Rex was captured.
yeah, he was like in there in the blackness.
And it was still alive too, or it was just holding him.
That is just an awful fucking thing.
That's terrible.
I can't think of a worse way to die.
I mean, there's some pretty terrible ways out there. That's one of them.
Nah, I don't want to. I can go have that conversation for half an hour. I'm not gonna do that.
I got like a Yajirobe list, or Yabushige list. At the house.
you have one at the house?
All these terrible ways to die.
Also, so I did look it up after. So in Mandalorian, chapter 10, I think, they do confront Krykna spiders, but they call them something else. They have this weird name for them. It's like white something spiders. And in the guide, it says there is a connection between those spiders. They are the same species or something like that.
Like variants.
Yeah, they're variants. Yeah. But yeah, they glue the ship down. The Jedi had to go out there.
Yeah, we also know throughout the episode that Hera was a little off-putting towards Kanan.
Yeah.
Give him a little bit of the...
You didn't use such nice words in the reaction.
I didn't. She's got to just being a bitch.
She was. I thought so too.
And I didn't really care for it, but I get it.
It came from a place of love.
Yeah, she was hurt, and I was under the assumption that they were already lovers.
Yeah.
So that's where a lot of my animosity came from. It's like, fucking woman. I mean, he might die, and you're still being a fucking... But she was cool. Everything leveled out at the end. Things were fine.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Guys,
before we jump in, if you want to support this channel, like and hype this video. Check us out on Patreon. You do not want to miss the full-length version of this reaction. We're going to do our best to jump into the second one after, but they will air separately. Much love. Let's jump in. Yeah.
Why is Rex so worried? What does he know that I don't?
Malachor has always been off limits to Jedi.
Why?
Old legends.
There's always a bit of truth in legends.
Dave always says that. He always tries to get stuff from Legends and put it in Star Wars.
That's what I do want.
Yeah.
I need a new pair of gym shorts and a pair of tennis shoes.
Yeah.
He can't tell.
Track it. Let's see who else is interested in this place.
The
There's effect on the ground.
I
Yeah.
don't see any ship.
It's got to be around here somewhere. Chopper, try to get a fix on its location.
What are these things?
This writing, it's in the old tongue.
Can you read it?
I can try. It's a
The
very
old
old form.
Always thought pillars and old tongue are always a cool thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Ezra, don't!
Hell of a fall to land that way.
It is.
A Sith temple.
I bet whatever we're looking for is inside that temple.
Seems likely. Just remember, if there's a ship, we're not alone down here.
He said we're here to find knowledge. What kind of knowledge?
To defeat your enemy, you have to understand them.
Sounds like Palpatine.
No better place to learn about the Sith, I guess.
What I was saying earlier, I know there's a lot more about the Sith lore, especially in the games about the Old Republic.
Yeah.
But it's nice that only get little glimpses of it because it makes you want it more.
Yeah.
A little more arcane.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about ancient civilizations.
No.
The ground looks scorched. Whoa, Kanan, look, a lightsaber. And another.
Like old pipe fittings.
I know.
It looks like at one time, thousands of years ago, Jedi Knights attacked the temple.
And the Jedi won, right?
From what I can tell, nobody won.
I hate to break up this history lesson, but we should keep moving.
Why is Kanan such a... Oh, get down!
Ooh.
Ezra! Can you hear me?
Don't worry about me, I'll catch up.
I don't think I'd leave him there. How do you know he's the only Inquisitor?
Yeah. Obi-Wan would jump his ass up there, wouldn't he?
So terrible. That's so terrible.
Well, you know, you should watch Eric Whiteley's reaction to the same thing. Hey,
I know where you are. You're with me. Please put your weapon away. I mean you no harm.
Oh, yeah?
Stay back!
So long. It's been years.
Is that him?
since
Is that Sam Witwer?
You live here alone, but in the dark.
Not by choice. My ship crashed. I'm trapped. Well, perhaps I could help you.
I doubt that.
Why are you here?
Like Yoda.
oh yeah, just like, I mean you no harm.
You came for the same
Yoda says,
reason
"Why
I
are you
did
here too?"
years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Why are you
Seek knowledge.
Tell me, why are you here?
But I'm too old.
Look at your
I
father.
need help to open
Hopping
the door.
around.
First, give me the lamp!
Please, this way.
You first.
Do you not trust me?
I don't know you.
I don't think he was looking for us.
Then who is he tracking?
You found the ship? Where? Get over there and find that ship. Do not let him take off. We'll follow your signal.
I love that he's just this little rocket.
Yeah.
You know about the Inquisitor?
He is my enemy. All Inquisitors and their masters are my enemies.
Were you a Jedi?
The Sith took everything from me. Ripped me from my mother's arms, murdered my brother, used me as a weapon. Once I had power. Now I have nothing. Nothing.
The Empire? Took away my home? I want justice!
Yes, and you shall have it, for I have discovered the key.
The key to what?
The key to destroying the Sith.
That is the knowledge inside the temple?
Yes, that temple holds secrets of the Sith.
And you'll share this knowledge with me?
Yes, yes, of course.
Filthy droid!
The guy who tries to cut his way in there is gonna ruin his way to get out.
Yeah.
It's like a little kid mashing buttons.
Plo Koon was good at deflecting the back of people, remember?
How do we get in?
Two must lift these stones. No more, no less. That is the way of the Sith. Now, young Jedi, help me.
It reminds me of that guy you run into in Fallen Order that's living on wherever that Dathomir.
Yeah.
And later you have to fight him.
I forgot about that.
Been there
Yeah.
that whole time, just hanging out.
Your anger is a wellspring. You must use it.
But a Jedi's never supposed to act out of emotion.
Your passions give you strength, and through strength you gain power. You must break your chains.
I do love that's from the old EU, the Sith Code, and then Whitwer brought it in to Clone Wars.
It's cool. They're also doing it. He's kind of like somewhere between Yoda and Palpatine.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's got the hood on. He's got the cane.
Cool, Jose.
He's got this Sidious thing going on for him. But
Yeah, kind of mentoring this.
But he also used
this-
some Yoda lines in the beginning.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Release the one behind you.
How many of Nothing's over there.
Seize the knowledge. Seize the power. Do not become like me, Jabba. I once had a real name. So long ago, I don't remember. Now I am called Maul.
Very intimidating way to say that to a kid.
But
Nothing can save you.
Why are you on Malachor?
Hunting.
But you are not expecting us. Who are you after?
A shadow.
Behold the key.
You think about it, Maul's not
It's a holocron.
that old.
Know of them.
no,
By comparison.
I'm hoping that the Maul show goes into what breaks him a little bit.
Either way,
How do we get to it?
It is no test.
No,
and he shouldn't be
Only
so
someone
withered.
with the courage to risk oblivion is worthy to claim it.
like Batman in The Dark Knight Rises, he's 41. You know. Had to do it twice.
It's a Sith holocron.
Yes.
Just like Indiana Jones. That's cool.
Yeah.
Story thing is
Let's
prerogative
take a walk.
Yeah.
to let people know. But, yeah, there's a much more honorable way to take it.
Toranaga smiling more.
No, I mean, he won.
I keep him around. I think he can.
Technically, he's not smiling more, like literally.
He smirked at the end at the blow.
He smirked, but
I can't.
Trust me.
first give me the lamp.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was nothing to fear.
Well, it's
What's so funny?
I didn't need him to be a
What is it,
Sith to his
Chopper?
brother.
yeah.
What do you mean we've got
Not the
company?
Clancy.
What are you laughing at?
Dude,
Write it down.
I did.
An excellent day's hunt.
Now she beat two of them. I figured him and her could beat three of them.
Yeah.
How do you?
I was wondering how she's gonna react to Maul being there.
Must be a Sith.
How do you know they'll see each other?
One. But it has
I feel like
other uses. Give it to me. I will show you. Sith holocrons are keys. They can open many doors.
he's not walking as much, being reliant on that cane anymore, obviously. I wasn't expecting this.
Kaden, Ahsoka! I brought help.
Maul.
The shadow.
What fun! What fun!
That was a good episode.
Yeah.
Very good.
I like it quite a bit. Yeah, we are, for the first time, I think, in canon, we have a Sith temple. that
Yeah, I don't recall really ever seeing any. Like I said, I know
Yeah.
I've seen trailers for games. Like, was it?
The Old Republic.
Just call it the Old Republic, right?
Yeah. And obviously KOTOR, we go to Malachor, don't we?
I think there is some stuff, but I haven't played
Korriban.
KOTOR. I have not played KOTOR in so long.
Okay, we go
And
to
I was-
Korriban. The shadow.
I was
the Valley.
mid-teens when that game came out.
Yeah, Valley of the Sith. We go there at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember being a Revan and like going through there and all that
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, I haven't played that game in so long. I just barely remember any of it.
Yeah. In episode 9, they go to a Sith temple in Exegol, and there's like statues of fucking
Yeah.
Revan and stuff.
Either way, the old tongue, the Sith temple,
I love that
the
stuff.
Jedi having attacked, thousands of years ago. That was
Yeah.
cool, and like you mentioned, they look like Pompeii.
Yeah.
The helicopter.
Yeah. So
I think it's very stupid.
yeah, no one.
And-
I don't love it.
No, and I don't think you should. I think it's objectively a very dumb idea.
I think so too.
moving on.
Well,
no, I have nothing else to say about it, Shane. I don't want to even.
Well, now so when I was in Blind Wave, I mean, I clearly don't like it, but Eric expressed his hate for it very early. Mm-hmm. So Aaron and I would be like, Larry, look, you know, don't you love it? You know,
it's stupid.
Yep.
It's just
yeah,
stupid.
I will say after the next episode, I will talk about the logistical reason for it, but it's not like a reason that I accept, but I'm not like, okay, well, I would have done whatever I needed to make sure that didn't happen. But I'll explain that later.
All right, so, Maul. It's great to have Maul.
Yeah.
I've actually been, because my oldest daughter has been on a D. Bradley Baker kick lately.
Yeah.
Because of The Legend of Korra.
Yep.
And we rewatched The Legend of Korra. I've watched that with my daughters now, I don't know how many times from beginning to end. All 4 seasons. The 3rd season being my favorite.
Yeah.
But the 1st season's great too. So, either way, she found out, of course, that D. Bradley Baker plays all the Clone Troopers' voices.
All of them.
Yeah. So she's been like, we should watch Clone Wars together. And I'm thinking in my head, I do not want to watch all of that again. Maybe The Bad Batch. But then I'm like, well, I can't just start her with The Bad Batch.
No.
I gotta start from the beginning.
Well, if you're not talking about it and, you know, you can smoke and yawn and sit back in your chair.
I don't smoke.
Okay, whatever.
I quit. But
it might be a different experience watching with them.
Well, I'm glad. It's kind of the opening for my daughter to experience Star Wars because she's never been too into it.
Yeah.
So now she's getting into it because of a voice actor. That's fine.
Yeah.
And either way, that's one reason I got into watching the Clone Wars.
He plays Appa too.
He does he does all the animal noises in that show, and he does, of course, Tarlok and some background characters. And she's been watching more SpongeBob because there's so many SpongeBob background characters that he voices. He's very prolific.
Yeah, he's incredible. I mean, obviously, I've heard his voice before. I didn't know it was D. Bradley Baker. Mm-hmm. And now I'm very familiar with him because of the Clone Wars and stuff.
Well, anyway, I was talking to her about Sam Witwer. We were on this subject because also, Henry Rollins, she and I have both been discovering lately through either that show or music and his writing and things like that. Well, I'm like, Sam Witwer, this guy, he kind of looks like him a little bit.
Yeah.
And she's like, I mean, kind of, I just think it's just in his mouth and his nose or whatever, his eyes, I can't remember. But, like, no, he actually kind of does look like him, like the younger version of him. So, it was nice, though, to get Maul, to bring that full circle. I wasn't big on Sam Witwer's Doomsday, but I also wasn't big on Smallville like you were. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, no one really loved that season.
Yeah.
I mean, he's great, but, like, it's just, they couldn't do anything with Doomsday because of the budget until the last episode. He's there for a second.
Yeah.
Like, I liked him as a character, the paramedic, and he was cool, but, like, him doing Doomsday in the show, doing Doomsday didn't do it for me very well.
Well, what really broke me on that show was Michael Rosenbaum's departure for that one season, or however many seasons.
No, so spoiler alert, he does depart season 7, and he's not there in 8 and 9, and he comes back for 10.
Yeah, that to me broke it, because they tried to put him in there like Lex was still there.
Yeah.
This guy riding around in his car with his mask, face all wrapped up, and
I didn't like that at all.
That broke me. I didn't have anything else to do with it.
They quickly stopped doing that, and they...
Well, I know it wasn't very long. It was only for, like, the short little run.
There's a couple episodes where they do that, and he's also in some, like, fucking mech or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, season 10, somehow they... I mean, 8 and 9 are good for other reasons. Like, Callum Blue plays Zod, and he's, like, a good Zod. I'm like, wow, like, I like this Zod guy now that this guy's playing him. But...
Well, the old series... to me, suffers for what it is. Those old movies. I mean, people can like them.
I never watched them in my life.
Well, I've only seen bits and pieces. I just know they didn't really draw me in.
Yeah.
I know Gene Hackman's in them as Lex.
I feel like I'd like him as Lex.
I don't know. I think it's just that time period in those movies that just didn't really grab me.
Yeah.
I do like movies from that time period, but not those ones.
Yeah.
So, but either way, Terrence Stamp.
Yeah.
Was Zod.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, my Zod now, of course, is.
And now I think
Michael Shannon.
Yeah, I think Terrence Stamp comes back and plays
Jor-El
in Smallville.
Yeah.
He loses life in a hiking accident. He gets lost. This is a couple years ago. He gets lost, and I think he dies of exposure. I'm pretty sure.
You mean Terrence Stamp in real life?
Yeah, in real life.
Well, I know he died.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember how, but.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's cool if she wants to get into it. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, and it's just.
And Rex is such a cool character. I like Rex so much. And him and Ahsoka's thing. We did have that talk of them in the beginning. They were mirroring their very first conversation.
I just think it's this to go back to Maul.
Yeah.
It's really cool that he's just this lingering, persistent thing that Palpatine. It's just always there. I mean, I know Palpatine doesn't consider him a serious threat.
He does not, no. Which stings more to Maul.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we discover that in the Maul something of Shadows that's going to come out and hopefully this year. I'm very excited about that. So we would see all this stuff and how he got here, and I'm curious about that. But in terms of how much he's feigning weakness, I mean, I guess we'll see in the next episode.
It's interesting to see this take on him. What fun!
Fun!
And he's like some old man because he's still kind of hunched a little bit with his cane.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that he'll kind of straighten up a little bit.
Also, I'm all for it when they kind of mirror. Sam Witwer, he did this with The Apprentice in Force Unleashed. He also does this heavily with the Son in the Mortis trilogy. He tries to channel Ian McDermott's performance for certain lines. He tries to channel Christopher Lee a couple times. He thought it was important to the brother is a vessel for all the Sith and the evil, so that will come out. So that was, and I think here it makes sense that Palpatine's influence on him. He would use a similar. He does it in the Clone Wars. What does he try to do in Clone Wars? He tries to take over a planet. He tries to start his own thing like Palpatine. Yeah, but it's just much smaller and not as effective. Yeah, but we love him for it. But he's just not Palpatine.
Well, Palpatine.
And here we have him being kind of
this into a major structure with the Empire.
Yeah. And here we have him trying to, what's the word you're looking for? Mentor. I have this young kid. Like Palpatine did Anakin. Yeah. You know what I mean? I imagine maybe early years with Maul. I don't know. I mean, the comics was like with Maul, he just went all out and turned him into a weapon. Just torture, brutality, and there's nothing like how he was with Anakin. You know what I mean?
Seduction. Well, I mean, he got him when he was a little kid.
Yeah. Essentially an infant.
Yeah.
So, and the idea, I mean, Maul is not lying when he says the Sith took everything from me. I mean, we saw that in the Clone Wars. Like, he did, I don't know if he did it to really draw Palpatine out to impress him, or if that was like the Sith in him that was trying to run his own scheme. Yeah. But, you know, obviously, when he confronted Palpatine, he was like, Master, he got on his knees, I did this for you, and then Palpatine wasn't having it at all. No. And just whooped both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, he killed Savage like that, and, you know.
Yeah, and he tortured Maul, and he captured him, right? And
yeah, and him and Dooku had a fight that was never... Obviously, that all never happened because Clone Wars got canceled.
Oh, so, okay, they were going to have a fight later.
Yeah, Maul was actually planned to escape, and he had to confront Dooku at some point.
Okay.
Which would have been, like, the other coolest thing we never saw. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame, but they brought it back and they finished it with those 10 episodes. I'm happy about it. But anyways, we do have more. Obviously, this is the middle of an arc. Yeah, I'm glad you got to see this. There are a few times when we do a show, such as, obviously, you know the Clone Wars episodes and talk about the Mortis trilogy and the Maul stuff, like, that I'm excited to watch with you. And this is one of those arcs. So I'm glad you're here. All right, guys, if you don't want to wait till next week, check us out on Patreon. Bye-bye.